Hey, we on? Oh. Peace! What's going on, good peoples? How you doing? You should already know you back with your homeboy Wrenchturna. And yes, I am in the shop, so you know what that means. This is another shop talk. And this one right here, as you've already seen the thumbnail, yeah, we going there. Let's go ahead and talk about it. 400Z. That's where we came? Huh? Let's go. Let's get it, baby.
Tonight I'm feeling heavy,
Feeling real heavy.
like how low. It's
C-Paul, baby.
It's time to do.
What we gonna do?
Tonight we gon' ride. Tonight we gon' ride.
Welcome back. You know, you could have been anywhere in the world, right? But you're rocking with me. So come on up in the house. Welcome. And as you can see, still got this thing on the lift. You know, got a little technical difficulties, but hey, things happen, man. And when things happen, you know, you just gotta move around and make things, make some shake, you know. It is what it is. Let me remind you guys to subscribe right now. If you're watching the video right now, if you have not subscribed, I ask you to please subscribe and like this video. It's right there. I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds. Maybe you guys can, that little red button. And also, let me remind you that this video is being brought to you by the good people at Boston Bridges. Make sure you pull up, grab you a hat, check out the other merch, and as always, the mantra says, stop by and stay fly. Now, as you've seen with the thumbnail, 400Z. 400? Like when I was a little kid, it was a 240. I mean, even before I was born, it was a 240 or whatever. So I got wind that Nissan is going to release a 400Z. Do you hear me, man? I said 400Z. Now, looking at it from the standpoints that I know oh so very well, don't expect a huge redesign of this vehicle. It's not going to happen. And you know, this is why I had to get up, because this has my energy in a whole different place, because I grew up with that vehicle. I had family members that had 280s, cousins. I had a 280. I had two of them. I had a 300. I had a 2x2, twin turbo. Had a V6 one. I wanted a 350. One of my homeboys had a 350, a supercharged 350 at Jones Fast. He used to try to run my VR6. I ran after him one night. But in any event, enough reminiscing. The car is gonna be badass. But like I said, don't expect this redesign of this car. You can expect for the car to have the 3.0 twin turbo. Expect that. Don't expect no huge motor. It's not gonna happen. If you want a huge motor, something, get the car, throw your LS in it, do it like that. But I expect for the car to have the 3.0, the V6 twin turbo in it. And you know, I felt like that they could have named or continued to name it the 350, but with so much talk about it, and you know, when I go to read about these things, I do my due diligence. With so much talk about the car, and they already talking about calling it the 400Z, this is gonna be crazy, man. Matter of fact, I got something I want you guys to see. Check out this video. And now, checking out that video, you know, you just get to see the history of what has came to be the Z name. All right? But for those of us that have always liked the Z, expect this thing to be super fun. And when I said don't expect the redesign, this is what I've been reading. So when I think about the power plant, when I said the 3.0, the V6 twin turbo, you got to think about the Q50 and the Q60. Those they're already doing great on that platform. So this is why I said don't expect a big redesign. Expect that in a coupe. And I mean, they already code named it the G35. You know what I'm saying? And those of us that know, that are in the know where this is going. And then for them to hint at it and this, that, and the third, expect for them to undercut the Supra by a more reasonable price point, because they are going to want to bring the younger consumers in. They are going to want to bring the enthusiasts in at a better price than a rebadged BMW. Get what I'm saying? So for those of you that really know what's going on in the whole automotive world, expect greatness from the 400Z. All right? I can't really say much more than that, because you know it's going to be rear wheel drive. Okay, you know they're going to do more. I can't say a redesign, but they're going to do something different with the interior, as they should. It's 2020, right? So expect them to do something different with the interior and not, you know, go old school. You know what I'm saying? But that's really all I had for you guys today. Look out for the 400Z. For everybody that likes coupes, that likes two-doors, that, you know, drift monsters, you know this thing is going to be a drift monster. Especially with a V6 twin turbo that you know, us tuners and builders out here, you know how much we can do with turbos and tweaking and just taking it to the top, you know? And like I said, that's the end of my video. Again, I remind you to stop at Voss and Bridges. Visit Voss and Bridges. Stop by and stay fly. That's your boy, Wrenchturna. That's the end of my video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.